Hello everyone. We are actually having a concert right now, right below on my page. You'll be able to find the link to get to that concert. It's an Agami fundraising concert. We had a couple of technical difficulties, but the idea was to talk a little bit about Agami for the purposes of the fundraiser. So we'll probably add this video to the viewers later on so that they may be able to watch it later. So I'll go through and talk a little bit about Agami. My name is Faria. I have been a volunteer for Agami for more than 10 years. I used to live in California where Agami had originated, but I now live in upstate New York, and I've been living here for more than 7 years. I was born in Bangladesh, but I immigrated to the US when I was a baby with my parents, and so I've lived in the US for my entire life. However, the couple of times that I've been to Bangladesh, I would be blind if I didn't notice the people who are suffering or struggling to make ends meet. But I do feel that there's hope. Because every time I go, there's a change that happens, there's just an improvement on the standard of living in Bangladesh every time I go, and that's thanks to nonprofit organizations that are out there, such as Agami. Agami started more than 15 years ago in the San Francisco Bay Area in California. The idea was to focus on education, because if we invest in the education of our children, then they will be able to improve the conditions in Bangladesh in the future. And as we know, the students of today become the teachers of tomorrow. It started with a very small budget, a couple of $1,000s, and today they, on an annual basis, raise more than $100,000, sometimes $150,000, sometimes more than that. So we're very thankful for donors like you who get involved in the fundraisers, who volunteer at our events, and who open their pockets and put some of your hard-earned money into our nonprofit. Most of our funds actually support our school program. Our school program has 13 schools in various locations in Bangladesh. We have several that are in Dhaka district as well as Chittagong. We also have some in Sylhet and Khulna. And so they're at various locations. We've had schools in the past that we've supported, and we're looking forward to supporting more schools in the future. You can actually check out pictures on our website at www.agami.org. We've got photos of the students, the teachers, and the schools on the school program information page on our website. We also have some of our funds support our initiatives as well as the school program. Most of the funds go towards the school program. We've also got initiatives based on what the schools need to support that. Some of our initiatives include Life is Fun, which is focused on science. The idea is that we have science fairs, science projects, so the students use their education for practical use. And maybe one of these students will learn something in these schools and apply it to solutions in their village. We've also got the teachers training program. The teachers training, this is thanks to our office in Bangladesh, Agami Education Foundation. They have been able to bring teachers from various schools to our offices and go through curriculum and the challenges that the teachers face and how to meet those challenges. So that's been very helpful for the teachers, and we've had very positive feedback on that program. We've also got the STAR initiative, which is Khan Academy Bangla. The idea is that we've translated more than 1,000 videos from English to Bangla on the Khan Academy website. This is online educational learning tools that we've been able to bring those videos to the students at their fingertips through smartphones and tablets, which makes it more accessible to especially remote villages in places that don't have direct access to facilities and utility. We also have the Health for Education program. It's part of Agami's holistic approach to improving the conditions of underprivileged children, is not just for basic education, but to look for the overall health of students that go to Agami schools. We've sent doctors to some of our schools to check on their just basic health needs. It's also important to pay attention to like the reproductive needs of girls and for them to learn about it. It's very important for the future of Bangladesh, and so we're very grateful to those doctors who've been a part of our Health for Education program. Which brings us to why we're joining this concert here that's going live in parallel. Because in March earlier this year, all of the schools were shut down, and that's pretty similar story all around the world because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Thanks to Tasingpai, the president of the Northeast chapter, he was able to start the COVID-19 relief initiative, which we raised thousands of dollars in the US and other places around the world to through using our established system of fundraising and our network of schools in Bangladesh to be able to help with this emergency relief. Part of that was to use, let's say if you go to Agami's website, there's a Donate Now button where you can click and use PayPal to donate. We also use other social media platforms such as Facebook and GoFundMe. If you donate through those links, you can those funds then get transferred to Bangladesh to our office in Dhaka, and with those funds we were able to purchase survival kits. Part of these survival kits included rice, flour, potatoes, dal, oil, and soap. And for just $25, we were able to support the student and a family, let's say a family of 4, for an entire month. We've since then moved on from the relief effort into a response effort. We're now preparing for what happens when the schools open. We do want to support the students and the teachers in Bangladesh, make sure that they're in a safe environment, but we want to prepare for it when that time comes. The schools are an important resource to underprivileged children in Bangladesh. Which brings me to why we're here today. We also depend on volunteers like you. So if you're interested in being a volunteer of Agami, please check out our contact page at www.agami.org. You can check out the various chapters that we have or start a new chapter if you're interested. You can email me at faria.choudhury@agami.org. And if you're interested in being a volunteer, an intern, or a member, you can check out our Take Action link on our website and follow the instructions there to find out how to become a member. Again, the concert is going here in parallel, so I'm going to check out here and I'm going to say thank you, Sadibhai, for organizing this Facebook Live event, and thank you to the performers, including Jersey Waves and Biborton, for taking the time to bring music and Anda to our viewers tonight. Thank you.